song a little easier than album, but trying to make an album that is just like really good, right? Because if you think about good rap albums, right, which is opinionated, but the top great rap albums are what? Speaker Box and Love Below, Good Kid, Mad
Chronic,
City.
Good Kid, Mad City.
What's Biggie's album with the baby?
Life or Death.
That's not
Life
Ready
After.
to Die.
But just, I mean, even we can keep going. The Black Album, just all of these great hip hop albums, right? Because hip hop is so young, the biggest ones are completely different than Time Now, right? Like if you think about what are the best albums from the newer generation.
What are we considering?
Well, I mean, technically, it's all opinionated, but nothing's fully stamped yet, right? It hasn't been enough time.
Gotta wait.
It takes time, right? Like,
wait, hold on.
as far as like a classic.
Wait, who's considered the new wave though? Like you, 21, Kodak, like that?
I just mean like new artists. I mean like the last.
I don't even think they're the new wave anymore. I think that's more like a yeet.
Yeah,
but
I mean as far as
like
the
last 10 years,
like 10
right?
years.
Last
Yeah, I
10
mean like
years,
the
right?
last 10 years. Like since
So yeah, so that would be all
2012
y'all.
probably, which is like Chief Keef, starting at like Chief Keef and then like.
it's
I'm not
tough.
saying there aren't great
Oh, I get what
albums,
you're
but I'm
saying.
saying
Yeah,
like
it's
as far as
tough,
a
though.
classic, I feel like we haven't had enough time. Like you know what I'm saying? I feel like Take Care is just getting in the conversation of being one of those albums. It's like, oh man, this album is like classic. And everyone always thought that, but I mean like some things have to marinate, right? Like Die Lit, which is, I think, an amazing album. I feel like it hasn't had enough time to be like, this is a classic. And it's funny because the standards of hip hop has changed.
It depends how you basing it on,
Exactly.
but I also feel like everything has to be over 10 years to
Low key.
call it a
Yeah.
classic. Like
Yeah, that's fair.
has
I
to
feel
be
like
over.
that.
Because
10
you see
years.
that people's
Yeah.
opinions change.
Yeah.
People's opinions change.
Yeah.
I don't even care to keep bringing up Take Care, but it's just an album that I really remember people shitting on. I remember people shitting on Take Care when it first came out. I remember people shitting on Cardi's first album when it came out. I remember people shitting on almost every Kanye project when he tried to do something different.
Especially 808s and Heartbreaks.
808s and Heartbreaks, people shitting on.
Me too. I was shitting on it too, but like when I grew up, I was like, damn.
I never shit on the second I heard 808s and Heartbreaks. It's like this album is insane.
Yeah.
Like it was just like some next level shit.
Have you had an album like that where it's like everybody was against it and then they kind of like started fucking with it like later?
Blank Face when it first, because I came out with Oxymoron, and it was just like a bunch of pop records like Collard Greens, Man of the Year, Studio, and then I came out with Blank Face, which was like completely opposite.
So do you think you think you had built up a fan base of like mainstream?
Yeah, and it was like college kids,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying. But I was like this street gangster rapper, and I chose to do those beats because I'm heavily influenced by Outkast, clearly from those records. But I was just, I was just like I didn't want them to box me in, and I don't think they understand who I am. And it came out, I just blew up because I wasn't expecting to get that big that fast. It was just like, I went from like, my last album before that sold like 3,000 copies. And then it just went like to like.
Up there.
Yeah, and they were just like, what the fuck happened? So I wasn't expecting, I thought I was going to be able to sweep this like slick. Like I'm going to sweep this under the rug almost with the pop records. But them shits like took off. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I kind of got scared. And I like did a reverse and I made Blank Face.
But did you feel when you reversed that? Oh shit, I might need to go back. Did you feel like you were losing them? Oh fuck, I made the wrong decision.
I mean, once I started looking at comments and shit, oh this suck. Oh, I wanted more Man of the Year type shit. I want it. And then you start thinking, oh shit, I fucked up. Blah blah blah. And then literally months later, everything reverses and it's like,
they
whoa.
don't know.
Yeah.
They don't
Exactly.
know.
They don't.
Yeah.
They really don't know.
And then fans cycle in and out too. Like we just look at the bad comments. Like, bro, like it's art. Like people are not gonna like your shit. Like no matter what. Like
Niggas be forgetting.
you know what I'm saying? Like
be like
it's all good. Like yeah, like
It's just life.
something like
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like no one's pretty to everyone.
yeah.
So like, but it's hard to think like that, bro. When you took your time to
Yeah.
create something.
I don't know. It's but if you think about it, just the numbers though, like bro, the people commenting compared to the people that's actually fucking with such a small number. That's really how I started.
Yeah,
looking
but
at it. If
but
it's 50
just,
comments.
people are just so persuaded by what's on the forefront. You know,
No, that's
it's just
true,
like
yeah.
going to a jewelry
Yeah.
store. People gonna pick
Yeah,
gold
you're right.
plated shit over solid gold shit all the time because that price is cheaper and they look the same. You feel me? Like, I mean, if you don't have any money, right, or not any money, lower income.
No,
But,
no.
but,
I'm
I just-
that's
no, I mean, like, I relate.
I'm trying to say
I
with
relate.
that,
I
no.
relate. I relate. I was broke once. But like, just like people fucking will go to some academics comics. That top comment will persuade someone else to
Bro,
say it.
niggas care about getting a top comment over like.
Oh no, for
So
sure.
it's like scary.
So you just saying some shit you don't
It's
even
scary.
believe.
Yeah,
Just
I
to
don't even
try.
watch comments. I'm PTSD.
Bro.
Oh no, I can't. No, I don't.
I got
either.
PTSD.
It's a circus in
It's
there, bro.
over.
They don't
It's
even
over.
care. Bro, comments
It's over.
have went from a place you can really rely on to like, bro, everyone's in here fighting to be the funniest nigga and against you type shit. It's like you probably don't even feel that way, but he'll comment just to get the top comment. He'll lie in the comments. Actually, fuck with a nigga
Especially under a blog's post
Man,
because it's just
what?
a bunch of trolls.
There's a bunch of trolls.
It's a bunch of
Oh,
trolls.
cool.
Oh
You
wait,
got it.
welcome back to a safe
Oh,
place,
shit.
guys. I am
tripping.
your host. So yeah, we got kind of deep in. That was one of the-
Yeah, that was great.
that was so unscripted. That wasn't even supposed to be there. I'm your host Lil Yachty with
I'm in so much pain.
nice. Mitch is on his period, and we have a very 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 special real guest today, ScHoolboy Q. This is
What
an
up?
exciting one. That is your camera.
Yes,
This
sir.
is all our camera. This
Welcome,
is
man.
Sir, thank you
Glad
for
to have you,
having
man.
me, man. I
No, we
really
appreciate you for coming. We've been trying to make this happen. I know you've been doing a lot of running around with the new drop.
I actually haven't.
No.
I haven't been doing no press.
Oh, nice.
I was like, not this time.
Just fuck it.
No.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
respect
not this
it.
time.
That shit deeper than the numbers, man.
I respect
Yeah,
it.
not this time.
First off, before that, just congrats on Blue
Thank you. I
Lips.
appreciate
You know what
it.
I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Everyone, make sure y'all go get that shit.
Get it. Listen to it. Buy it.
Mhm. There you go.
Do all that good shit.
Yeah, make sure you buy it. Just buy it.
Buy
Yeah,
it.
buy it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Don't
Mitch, it's
comment,
on you.
buy
What
it.
you got?
I actually get paid when you buy it.
Exactly. Just buy it.
Please buy
Please buy it.
it.
What you got, Mitch? You got something? You want me to kick it off?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, bro, what the fuck is wrong with LA, bro? That shit is becoming like a goddamn
Jesus Christ.
zoo / goddamn.
But like not a zoo with like pretty like ostriches, like a zoo of monkeys
bro, we used
and
to walk
like
down Melrose,
tigers.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, no
Chill,
way y'all about
vibe.
to just disrespect my
No, we're
city
not
like that.
disrespecting
No, we're not
it. That city is
disrespecting. That's
disrespecting
what- I ain't
us.
gonna lie, they need a goddamn. I don't know.
They
They
disrespect
just
Time
go
out.
straight
They,
in.
Hey,
Damn.
like, time out,
they
bro.
need a Fidel
Ever since
Castro.
Nah.
pandemic, they gotta put LA in time.
They
out,
need
bro.
some kind of dictatorship in
Yeah.
LA. Like
Nah, LA, hey, bro. I'm
LA
They might
needs
be
a-
eating. Oh, nigga, watch.
LA needs a
Watch
cage.
right now, yeah.
They need to put a cage over LA.
The thing is about LA, bro, is
Coons.
it's a bunch of people that's not from LA.
Yeah.
You can't say
You
that.
get what I'm saying? Like,
He can.
Wait,
it's
you
people
really?
that's not from LA.
The ones
Y'all
wilding
niggas-
or the ones getting got?
Nobody from LA is like doing crazy shit. It's like I feel like that's like all the
Is that true?
out-of-towners that adapt to being in LA.
So it's not no locals really taking advantage of all the green.
Nah, he might be right
Nah,
though, cause all
nah,
the
really,
bullshit.
These all the that's trying to survive. We've been surviving in LA. It's hard to survive in LA. Like that
Yeah.
shit is like, you know, that shit cutthroat. So you know we're used to this. Generations of like knowing how to maneuver and
Mhm.
get their bills paid. And most people know we going to jail at this point. Most of these dudes are out of towners that's trying to like
Yeah.
survive. I don't think it's really a lot of LA people. Do it happen? Yeah, of course, it happens everywhere. But
Uh-huh.
for the most part, even everybody you meet from LA, not from LA. It's mad weird. Like meeting people in LA is
Yeah.
like they came
Yeah.
from somewhere.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it's a lot of green in LA, and,
Yeah.
and some rightfully so. Sometimes they do need to be getting robbed. To be honest,
Fair enough.
like what the fuck you doing over here anyway?
That's very
Get
true.
this nice ass watch on eating this.
Like
Well
why?
done,
Why?
sir.
Like why are you doing
5-star
that?
restaurant.
Yeah, we need
Like,
it.
oh, you weren't supposed to be at a 5-star restaurant.
You breathing? You got jewelry
Eating
on?
Nice dinner. Damn, you alive here?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take that. Yeah, matter of fact, crazy.
5-star restaurant.
Yeah, I think I just leave all my jewelry at home when I go to LA.
I mean,
just gonna
that's
have
smart.
all you could do is rob me of like pride at that point.
I ain't gonna, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was in LA eating, and then my homie's like, "Mitch, bro, you got your jewelry on." I'm like, "Take it off." It's just unfair. I'm like,
I
"Damn,
know.
take it, man. watch.
I know you do. I know, but you can't even be tough.
I know.
It's
Nah, I ain't
like-
even. I'm like, yeah. If you just take it off.
It is deceiving though, because it looks nice everywhere, and then
Yeah.
it's like not.
But
really.
shit, Melrose don't even look as nice as it used to
Yeah,
look
that shit
now.
grimy.
It's
Like I
grimy
used to
now,
feel
man.
so comfortable posting up outside around
One of the few places actually.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
actually buy meth on fucking Melrose now.
Wow.
You used to be able to get vintage teas. So.
Yeah, them selling meth and heroin
Yeah, that's
on fucking Melrose.
Let's move on really quick. How do you feel about white women, Quincy?
White women, I like white women.
Amen.
I mean,
Our producer's
Could I,
half white.
oh dope.
Yeah.
Could I marry a white woman? Probably not.
Fair enough. What's the reasoning?
I think black people should marry black people. I think white people should marry white people.
Umar would have really fucked with you for that.
But
He would've.
but at the same time, if you find love, I'm not judging nobody. If you find love,
Wait,
in a
first
white
off, how do you
woman-
feel about marriage? Because you just jumped into marriage, so you're pro marriage.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Well, you kind of old, so you in that era.
that's fucked up.
I mean, I'm just,
He
he is in that era of like love, marriage wins, love wins,
Yeah, for
black
sure.
love, right? Because I'm 26 and he's in mystery age. No one knows how old he is, but we know you've been around for quite some time, since about 8th grade for me. So
Yeah.
I get it, marriage.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, a black man should marry a black woman. But if you fall in love with a white girl, who am I to judge you? You know what I'm saying? You know, and this is America, so like, you know, at the same time,
Yeah,
it's just my opinion.
a lot of
I don't
interracial
think
dating in
yeah,
LA.
Yeah, I don't. It's hard to. It's like I'm for it, but I don't like. I kind of don't stand on it.
He's anti.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would only date like a white girl if she was like racist.
To white people or to
Yeah,
black
to
people?
white people.
You would only date a white person that hated white people.
I'm fucking with them.
I don't know if that's a thing. I don't even know if that
Little
exists.
King,
We gotta stop giving our chili to the white people.
That's
man.
fair.
Like, you know,
it's
like,
fucked up.
we get married to some girl that already got some money. Like,
Yeah. Do you see black men, white women in public and judge them?
I judge everybody. to be
Fair
honest.
enough. Damn, that was
I ain't gonna lie to you.
that was an amazing
Me too.
answer.
Judge everybody.
That was one of the best answers I've
Everything,
ever
bro.
heard.
I thought you was about to say political correct.
Yeah.
Me too, bro. I
if
judge
I'm being
everybody and
honest.
everything.
That was fair enough. So
yeah.
let me ask you.
I'm judging both right now.
Yeah. Well, hey, why? Because I got a cup and you don't. I'm curious. Can you give us any scenarios of like uncomfortable situations running into some ops? Or has there ever been a situation when niggas just like, cause I imagine being a public figure gangbanger, you get a lot of people
In LA too, though, bro.
in LA, you get a lot of people that just really want to press
Like,
the
you
issue
really gotta-
and just try, they just want to see if you really. There has to be people that just want to see, like, is he really from where he say he from?
Nigga probably can't.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
I done had a few of those where you
Right.
run into people from so-called other side,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, they're trying to test my temperature, and I'm like, what up, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what you want me to do? Like, bro, like,
Nigga thought we was finna
I'm
gangbang
sorry,
right
bro,
now.
the days is kind of over,
Yeah.
but how you doing? Oh, I'm from such and such, and it's like, all right, yeah, I'm from Hoover, bro.
Yeah.
All right,
Niggas should think that's weird, bro. You should.
cool. It's like, bro, you know, I'm like, I rap about my daughter all the time
Yeah.
now. Like, dude, you can like kick it a little bit, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm clearly not tripping, bro. I'm
Yeah.
by myself too, and they be like, yo, what up, bro? I'm from such and such, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So I get it like every now and then, but for the most part, most people show me respect.
That's sick.
Like most gangbangers, like they from the other side, they show me respect, but it's always a
One
random,
hothead.
like, yeah, and it's like, and he's way too old to be doing it too. So
Yeah.
it's
Trying to
like,
gangbang. Like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
go
he
home,
know,
bro.
he know his green, he
Go
know
home, bro.
everything is
Yeah.
in the clear. He
Yeah.
just want to make it seem so he can probably have his story. Yeah,
Yeah.
I ran into him. He was turned down, you know,
Yeah.
so you can have that story though. I ain't tripping. I'm trying to go home.
But I'm.
Like, you
Yeah.
can have that.
But I'm sure was it a lot different when you were younger?
Oh yeah, nah, I wouldn't. It was no up until even in my career, like up until like Oxymoron dropped, I was tripping still.
Yeah.
And then Oxymoron dropped, and I got a whole new perspective, and you know, daughter getting older and shit.
Mm.
So it was just like, yeah, I'm kind of over it, and Yeah, you traveling. You don't got time to like gang bang.
Yeah,
like, you on the road and
not
shit.
in Portland and shit.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like
off
at
in
some
Texas,
point
it
it get
you
burned.
can't really.
Yeah, so all you niggas that's extensively gangbanging, please learn from him. It gets to a point to where it's like,
I don't know if everybody can follow those steps. If you broke, you probably still should bang the set. You know?
No, if you broke, you better
stick
bang
to it,
the
right?
set. You gotta still
I'm
pull
talking
up
about the
around
nigga,
that
he said
motherfucker.
niggas
They
do.
gonna be on your ass.
you gotta.
You gotta buy a couple
talking
chili
about-
dogs, a couple sodas for a couple homies. You better make sure motherfuckers is hydrated.
You gotta come outside and be on that block. You can't.
You ain't
what I'm
getting no
saying is,
chili.
bro, if you 50 years old and you still going to get the chips and shit, bro, like
Nah,
extensively gangbanging.
I mean,
That's-
but shit, if that's your
That's
life
his
at that
job, okay.
point, you just
That's
you
how you
just
live it,
OG
right?
aunt who run
Yeah,
and
you're
get
right.
the- Get the swishers.
Don't listen to me. Don't change your system for me.
40, bro.
Yeah.
You still on the block. You can't like.
There's some aunties and uncles still on the block.
Yeah, like you
Old as
still.
hell.
I mean, they not really gang banging, but they partial gang banging,
Right.
kind of,
Mhm.
because I mean,
They
they
grandfathered
still living
in.
it. Yeah.
Grandfather then.
But I mean, that shit all lame though. LA gang banging is like compared to what it was like 10 years ago.
Not the
it's like-
same. Fair
but
enough.
the difference is everybody with it.
Yeah.
Now though, it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
if you're from it, back then it'd be like people be from it and they not really like.
Yeah.
You know. Now if you gang banging in the time where you
Yeah.
clearly don't have to gang bang, you just literally stupid. And
Yeah.
You
just
kind of got to go to
extra
your way to
extra.
gangbang.
Yeah. No, you
Yeah,
do
like
have to
it's-
go. You got to go out of your way to gangbang.
Yeah, it's burnt
Yeah.
out now.
Yeah.
It's
You have
like-
to go outside.
Yeah, it's like so burnt. Like, oh no, I'm trying to like, oh you extra. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta watch Lil Cuz.
Yeah, he's trying to be there.
Yeah, like for no reason.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
niggas
you
want to go viral.
literally go play video games and get some bread, bro.
Yeah. Well, I guess my next question I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask, do you think celebrities should have their own set? But we're gonna move past that. And do you think? Have you ever been set up?
Set up?
Yeah,
No, I've never been set up.
that's blessed. I just look at LA to be such a grimy place.
I've been robbed before.
Yeah. You think
When
you
I
were
was
set up, or
younger,
you think it was?
No, I was at the bus stop. I was young, like 15.
Oh, okay.
Some bloods robbed me. I had a basketball. in
Yeah,
my
what are you
hand.
robbing a 15-year-old?
Yeah, I had a
They didn't take
basketball in
from
my
you.
hand. The shortest dude.
They didn't
walked
take
up
your
to me.
basketball, did they?
Nah, they took my bread. I had like a transfer for the bus and like $2.
They took your $2.
Yeah. I was peace treated as soon as they walked up though, right? So I see them walking up, right? So I just start dribbling the basketball, right? Trying to act like I'm super basketball, right? I got a blue beanie on, right? I'm trying to go super basketball, right? And then
This nigga's dribbling for his
little,
life.
little he like, blood, I don't care where you from. Woo, wop, wop, wop. He told me to take my beanie off, and then he took it off. As he told me to take it off, he didn't even let me take it off. He took it off. He took my beanie off. Said, how much money you got in your pocket? I said, I got $2. I play basketball. He said, we need some weed anyway.
Damn.
And then when his boys apologized.
Damn.
He like, my bad, blood tripping. I'm like, I was just happy
A
they
polite
didn't kill me.
gangster.
I'm like, oh my God, I had a blue beanie on. I'm at the bus stop.
Could you even get on the bus after that?
Yeah, they didn't take my transfer, so
Oh,
I had
okay.
my transfer.
Okay.
I was
That
straight.
is
You just couldn't get no
funny,
chips
bro.
and soda when you got
it
the
was
weed.
over. I went back to the set. I
That
told
nigga
the
handles
homies.
went to 99.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I just got robbed. I ain't gonna say the hood name, but I got robbed by the
Yeah.
robot. They was like, oh well. I'm like, all right, well. That was the only time I got robbed ever in my life, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was it.
He took my beanie, my $2.
Yeah, took
was
my
pretty
beanie off,
comical.
homie. He was hot. He didn't
Damn.
like that.
Well, you've been in the game for quite some time now. Just gonna pivot because that was pretty funny. How do you look at your career differently now compared to the setbacks and habits era?
Then I was doing a lot of drugs, and I was like transitioning from the streets and trying to just figure it out.
Yeah.
Cause I always was like a weirdo gangbanger almost. If that makes sense. Like I was a nice guy, but I would trip, and I was always just into other shit. I think those days molded me to who I am now. Cause I that's the original me. Setbacks, habits, those weird sounds, those weird samples, that risk taking. And then, like I said, I just blew up out of nowhere after that, and then I started playing the game pretty much.
Yeah.
So to maximize it. Because there was so many people in my ear. Like, you know, when you hit that certain height, you know, it's, people start coming in your ear, and then it's like, pause. But people start, that's insane.
Damn.
People start.
That's the industry for you.
You caught it so fast, though. That was.
Yeah, that's out of pocket. That was,
Yeah. That was
people
interesting.
get in your ear, and you know what I'm saying, and things happen. Things
Yo,
shift.
that's okay.
And now I'm at the point where I didn't check so many boxes off that I want to check. I have new boxes I want to check.
Hip hop, obviously, rap has changed so much over time. Are you with the change, or are you like, this shit whack now?
I mean, we'd be delusional to sit here and act like the rap game ain't cooked. Like, we'll be lying. Come on now. Like, everybody knows.
People
it's
fucking flame me when I was
No,
like,
like the game is cooked, but at the same time, it's like I'm with like all the shit that's popping. I like all the shit that's popping, but I think the scale of rap is changing. Like I think we're trying to figure out how to grab it back. I feel like artists are. Streaming is mad. It's mad weird because it's like, you know, people are starting to see it now and they're like talking about it now more, and it's like, oh, streaming this, streaming that.
I
is
seen
bad.
you referenced on Twitter what James Blake said about the people, you know, not buying music anymore. You know, and said Crash Talk is your fifth favorite album of yours because you were chasing, you know, those first week numbers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I did, like, everybody was just telling me to do over 70,000. And it did 80, and nobody said congratulations. Then the next week, that shit did like 15,000. Like, and nobody cared that it took that big of a deal. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, nobody even cared. Like, we didn't even get number one. Like, what the fuck is this number y'all trying to make me like go after, bro? And it's like, it's mad. It got mad lame, bro. Like, but you know, like I said, I don't know. Like, I do think people need to buy music, but at the same time,
I mean, support.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, for us, it's easy for us to be like, yeah, it don't matter what goes on. But in reality, I think we are doing a disservice to the younger rappers. You're literally Lil Yachty. Like, you have albums, you're a thing. You'll always be able to generate money. I'm Q. I'll always be able to fucking make some type of money off this shit. I don't see the younger generation being able to do the same thing
As
we're
the
doing.
generations go by, it goes down and down.
Yeah.
And it's just like kids now. I don't know if you have your daughter in high school?
Yeah, she's 14.
You ever pick up and see how young kids look now versus like when you were in high school? Even when I was in high school, I know when you was, because you were that mystery age. When you were in high school, kids looked so much older. Now they look like little bitty babies. It's like they move faster, like they are fully tatted, got neck tats and shit, but they look like little kids. Like if you look at high school videos on the internet from people in the 80s and 90s, them niggas look 30. Like they was in the 80s, you was in high school, Jerry Curl, nigga, Oakland Raiders had, like, niggas look like grown men. You know what I'm saying? And the cars, even the cars they drove back then looked like old nigga cars. Buicks and shit. Cars now, little fucking smart cars and like fucking buggies and little Corollas, they even look soft. Like everything is just softer. Which is not a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, as far as rappers go, like it's definitely going down.
And the star.
And the star.
The
Even
star.
how rappers look now.
Yeah.
Rappers don't even look cool anymore.
Yeah, like
it's not. It used to be a thing.
Think about that. Like, see, that's the shit that y'all used to think about. Now I just think people just think about just making.
Well, it's just they just aren't cool anymore. So they don't even. You can't even think about. Or it's just the idea of cool now is so uncool that it's just like y'all ain't cool because what cool is to the new generation just ain't cool to us.
That shit is generated by TikTok,
which is not cool.
Yeah, it's just not cool.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I am kind of old now. I'm only 27. I'm 2 from 30.
I mean, shit, the whole old head thing gotta stop too, because like
3 from 30.
it's like if we being from a technical point, the biggest fucking artists in the world are all old.
Old.
Like,
Yeah.
so, like,
It's Drake,
the
Kendrick,
whole, yeah,
Jay-Z,
Right.
Kanye West.
everybody
are
in
old
their
as shit.
30s. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But
So it's like, what does that mean?
I think we need to get in order, on the same page, artists at some point. We all need to get, because we're not doing the younger generation. No, so this,
That's
you know,
true. That's
we
100% true.
actually, like I said, we're straight, bro. Like this doesn't benefit us. Like we
Yeah.
can give back to the younger cats by
Wait,
like,
before you go there, like,
figuring
what's something
out.
What's something that happens when y'all be like, okay, the quality of music is going down? Like, what's something you see or hear or somewhere and be like, okay, the quality going down? I know it.
I ain't gonna lie, that whole shit with everybody posting 15 versions of their song.
Oh my god!
You know, I saw the label did that to me yesterday. I snapped on them.
Oh yeah, I seen that too, bro.
They took it down.
Hey,
They took it down,
yo.
but I blacked on them.
Whoa, I ain't
Hey,
gonna lie,
bro,
when
I
seen
swear
it,
to God, I seen that too.
I was scared
like,
to send it to you. I was not scared. I was like, kind of secondhand embarrassment. Like, damn, I don't even want to.
But
I was like, I ain't see
they
this shit.
didn't-
This
they
shit said
didn't
spread
ask
up.
me,
I'm
they
like, I don't
just
even.
did it.
No,
like, I didn't see
wait,
it.
bro. So right, I'm like prepping myself for the interview, right? And I figured this because I know you got you working on a project with James Blake, so I figured the streaming thing talk would come up. And then I go to your spot and I seen that shit on a code.
A cold song. Yeah, bro. I
was like, no.
So the crazy, I wouldn't even do this. I wouldn't do this.
I was like, why you do
I
that?
swear to God,
I was
bro.
so embarrassed.
No,
I
look,
was
bro.
like, damn, bro. It was like-
Okay, so now I gotta put the text message of me blacking on my label.
Yeah, put it up
Right
there.
here.
Put it up there,
Right?
please.
Because it's no. I want y'all to understand, bro.
I ain't gonna
I
lie,
was
that was-
so embarrassed. I saw it from a fan. A fan said, "Hey, what the fuck is this?" I was like,
Yeah,
I was
like,
literally
I
like,
seen it,
I was
like-
making fun of people, and I was one of the people they did it to. Like, but that's the thing about labels, right? All they care about is money, the
Yeah.
generation of money. So if a fad pops up and it's like, oh, this is working, we're going to do it too, right? Without even asking. Like, they didn't even ask me my permission; they just did
That's
it.
just goddamn stupid.
But
'cause
that
these
just-
fans,
And it's crazy because they put it up so fast, and I asked them 2 days to take it down, and it took 2 days for them to pull it down.
Like,
It's
we gonna get a
insane. They
few
can
more
put it
of
up
these
instantly
fire
without
ass-
asking.
yeah, we'll take it down, y'all. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll call you back.
8 versions
Stand up
of a
version by
Cold
10
Sunday.
and 12 and 16, please.
Like 18 speed, 32 speed, and actually let's
Yeah, we got you.
reverse
Yeah,
it.
sure, buddy.
Yeah, let's do a dubstep version and Jamaican version actually.
Let's get Burnable on this one.
Yeah,
Don't
like
tell Yachty.
yeah, like what? It's
That tells
insane.
you what's up with streaming right there.
Well, it's
like,
just they don't. That's all they care about is money.
Yeah, it done turned it to a.
It's a number. It's
It turned
really a
into a
numbers
thing.
game. It's a numbers game now. And it's
a
like
single can.
I just
carry
feel like
an
it did
album.
not. I wasn't around at the time of, CDs. I mean, I was around, but I wasn't a musician. But I just imagine, like, I think it was such a different care. Like, I don't think you were fighting for your first week numbers back then. I think you were just
They
making
started
it great
to.
time.
They started to.
They did. I think
Towards-
when Kanye
towards-
West and 50 Cent had
Yeah.
that back and forth was kind of, and I could be wrong, but in my brain history
Yeah, my mind
of
too.
hip hop, that's
It was
kind of
Kanye
when it
and 50
became a
on that.
thing. When they did
Yeah.
that double XL cover, when they face to face.
I think it was Source. I don't know. Maybe
That
it
was
wasn't.
Graduation, Curtis versus Curtis, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually promo behind the scenes.
One
They
nigga
were
sold
actually
950, and the other nigga sold 650 the first week, and he lost, and everybody was clowning 50. I remember he was like the joke. That nigga sold for like $500,000.
yeah.
And I think Kanye did like 960 or 7. It was something like that. Some stupid shit that don't make sense.
Motherfucker do a 6 ball and they
It was
tell
some
me
crazy
they laugh
shit that didn't
at
make
it.
That's
sense.
crazy.
Don't call
I
me
mean,
on
Wayne
numbers.
did
I
a
don't remember.
million on a
He
leaked
did 1.2.
bootleg album.
He did 1.2.
The Carter 3, I had that album months before it came out. By the
Damn,
time
bro.
it came, absolutely. Nigga at the barbershop had it in the back of his Buick. For sure. With like an alternated cover. I thought everyone had the Carter 3 before it came out. That was like the biggest leaked rap album in history. In my knowledge. That album came out so early and then he did a million. You see he did 1.1?
1.2.
Wow.
And that's why I be saying niggas just gotta respect that, because niggas would be like, oh, Wayne sucked. But it's like, bro, that nigga did so much. He can really just vibe out.
Yeah.
He's earned the right
That's
to vibe
that's
out.
another
bro. I
thing.
hate
They
y'all.
don't respect us, cuz. Like, in what
No respect.
world where somebody is just disrespect Lil Wayne in 2000?
They'll say anything to anybody,
Like what?
no matter what they've done.
Like what?
But I think a lot of new kids don't know what Wayne's done. I don't think they weren't there for it. Like I don't think a lot of new kids actually know how dominant he was. Drake before Drake. You know, he was Drake during Drake.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck Tim McGraw do, but I know his shit cracking.
Right.
It's
Right,
like,
exactly.
Who
Niggas
the
gotta-
fuck is Tim McGraw?
Yeah, niggas got.
Only
I don't know, cuz.
He
Like,
had
I
Tim
wouldn't
McGraw
even walk
because
in
of
this room
Nelly.
right now. I would not know who the fuck Tim McGraw is. But I know cuz going up and his old ass is turning up.
That's true.
I would never
Every
be on
night.
Tim McGraw Instagram like Tim McGraw, you bitch ass.
Yeah, like what? You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
but Tim McGraw
sure
going
not-
down.
yeah.
When they disrespecting Wayne, nah, that's out.
crazy.
I
I'm
ain't
sure
let-
ain't no
yeah.
Morgan
That's
Wallen
never gonna be
fan,
cool,
no
bro.
Morgan Wallen fans under Tim McGraw's pictures. Like, man, you old fuck.
Right, like, yeah.
You old out of dated bitch.
They probably just letting Tim McGraw rock out. Tim McGraw might be rapping now or some
And
shit. We don't even
Miley
know.
Cyrus
I'm
Dad.
actually about to
Ain't
bang
Billy
this
Ray
shit.
Cyrus.
When I can leave, I'm gonna bang
I'm
cuz
coming
shit.
Tim
I gotta
McGraw
hear it
now,
now.
fuck it.
Wayne, when he did the rap album Rebirth, did 176,000 the first week.
That's insane. Everyone clowned Rebirth. That was the rock album, right?
He's been having great first weeks his whole career.
Actually, let's look at Lil Wayne numbers. I think all of his numbers.
And he got one of the top streaming albums in a streaming era.
What's up? What?
One of those goddamn albums. I'll be forgetting the name of it, but
Yeah, see, you was just talking. You don't know.
pull it up. That because he had like top 5 when Travis and everybody.
Oh wait, he did an album with Rich the Kid.
Okay,
I mean, I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying
that
that's on here. Wait, oh man, I Am Not a Human Being was such a good album. 110,000. Carter 1, 116. Funeral, 139. That's 2020. That's insane. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's
amazing.
My man better than this shit. He was one.
500 Degrees, 141,000 album sales. That's 2002. Like Father Like Son, 170. He's never did under 100,000.
Like Father Like Son at 170.
Yeah. Nigga, Rebirth,
That dude's a
176. Lights Out, 205.
Yeah, that dude's a monster.
He's like a kid in his album cover.
205.
I've never heard his album, Lights Out. I didn't even know this album existed.
No,
I've never even heard that.
Like goddamn MySpace, bro.
I'm Not a Human Being 2, 217. Bro, his album sales are amazing. The Block is Hot, 230,000. Carter 2, 240. Carter 5, 480. That's 2018. He did 480,000. I was still rapping him. So I like.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying during this era. this
Yeah.
nigga has
Yeah.
been
Oh
going
yeah.
crazy.
Oh, you're saying like right now. Yeah.
yeah.
Wayne disrespect is just not appropriate.
Yeah, Wayne disrespect. We would never tolerate this. shit.
964,000 on the
Pay
Carter
attention
4.
to those
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
those
that
are
shit.
Greenies.
Like, yeah, like
1
what?
point. God damn, man. His album sales are amazing. I still have yet to actually meet. We gotta get Wayne on the show.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I've met him once, but I never actually sat down and talked to him. I just know every time he does an interview, he like completely doesn't know who I am. Anytime they ask about like new rappers, like
Yeah, he's
I
on
don't-
that.
I don't know any of them. And I was like, damn, when we met.
Bro, I done been around Wayne a million times, bro, and know all his people. And we was in the same studio one time, and Mac Main was there, and he like, bro, you showing love, right?
Yeah.
And he like, bro, tune in the next room. Come on over. Bro, he gonna love when he see you. Right?
Yeah.
He take me over there. And you like, bro, Q, it's Q. Wayne didn't have a fucking clue who I was. I'm like, what up, bro? Like, what up? I gave him like, what up, bro? How you been?
Yeah.
He gave me the like, who the fuck is you?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it's because I actually don't know who I
Yeah.
am. And then Mac Man, he pretty much pulled me out. He like, man, you know it is Wayne. I'm like, oh, it's all good, bro. I'm like, it's all good, bro.
Yeah, Wayne's man.
Like, it's Wayne, bro.
I
Like,
really
what
want to.
I'ma do,
I would love to get to meet Wayne and like just like have a. I feel like I'd have such an interesting conversation with him.
Yeah.
First, I'd probably play him some music of mine because I'm sure he's never heard it. And then, actually, I just did
And even
I just did a song with Wayne.
that's what I'm saying, but him acting like he don't know who he is low key like a sign of respect, low key. Like that's him saying, I know who you is for real. I feel like.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
That
doesn't
might be
make
Dick
any
Ryder.
sense.
That might be Dick Ryder. My bad.
I think
Eminem
Wayne.
dissed me.
And so did
Wait, M
No,
diss you?
no.
M diss you?
Yeah, he did. But I take that as a
that's
sign
it.
of
That's
respect.
fine. That's
I
fine.
did.
Yeah.
I was
That's
not.
fire. I
I was
ain't
never
gonna
upset by that. I thought that was really cool. I really did appreciate that because I was the only name he said, which either can mean I'm really bad or
Damn,
like, I'm
really?
the biggest.
that
It can mean
is impressive, but still, damn. It's
I know.
kinda,
It can mean I'm the biggest or
right,
like
either,
I'm just
damn.
like,
I mean, he either think it's highly or like
I'm
whoa.
really shit.
Yeah.
Either way, we're not gonna dig deep into it though. Let's move on. While we're talking about your past, What was your bucket hat ordeal?
I
No,
don't
Did you
know.
have- did you-
yeah, like it wasn't.
I'm saying, like, did you have like a hairline that you weren't like?
Nah, bro. I was just getting fat, and it like fit my face
Fair enough.
very well, and I just ran with it.
Mm.
And then like the tie-dye thing came, and then it was just like everybody knew me for like this dumbass hat, so I feel
Yeah.
like I couldn't take it off.
Fair enough.
And once again, people
Sound
in
like
my
my life.
ear, keep the hat on.
Yeah.
You should never take the hat off.
Yeah, damn.
So I kept
That
the
kind of
fucking hat
situation.
on.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and
Um,
there it goes.
Let's move into this
Go through it
album
every day.
bit. I think it's really interesting. I was listening
Thank
to
you.
it. And I think it's super unique because it has a tie. To me, what I picked up as this tie between like 60s soul music
Mhm.
and like modern day disgusting like stank face 808s. And like I was just curious, like, you know, where did this concept and maybe that might not even be what it was. That might just be what I heard. But what did you like? What was the concept? You know?
Just write music how I see it, pretty much. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of things are choppy, a lot of beat switches.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw it this way, and I had something I wanted to say because a lot of the lyrics were already written pretty much down, like all in 2021, pretty much. And we just pretty much was producing around it for the last little bit, but for the most part, just see it, write it how I see it, and express how I was feeling at the moment. You know, like songs like Cooties, where I'm basically saying I'm older and I'm actually rich as fuck, and I actually like live a great life,
Mm-hmm.
and like appreciating it, and also being aware that you know, I'm still part of the problem. Blue slides. Just another thing. Climb out of that hole before you fuck up your blessings. Realize that it's over with and start to get desperate. Just me in my head once again, like, you know, thinking I don't gotta rap no more ever, right? I could just do tours and do the shit and just like, but why though? Like,
Right.
what service am I serving at this point? Like, get everything out of rap and then abandon it like everybody else do.
Mhm.
Like, if you see, like, even now, like, so many people are getting out of rap, like just producers and shit too. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm doing this now, and it's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's more so of that. Like, right at this point, I have a duty to do, like, to push the bar forward, move the needle a little bit, especially for the gangbangers and the Crips, the Bloods that are like me, that ain't always mad, because when you look at a LA Crip or a Blood, you think it's just this dude that just, what's up, cuz, mad all day, and it's like,
Yeah.
90% of us not even never mad, bro. Like, we literally be joking and chilling, and
Yeah.
like, then you see it more. You see like Vince Staples, who's also, you know what I mean. It's like, it's actually more of us like that than what we portray on camera, and it's like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get rid of that. Like you said, like, you know, have you ever been set up? It's like, nah.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
it ain't even really like, you know what I mean, as
Mhm.
bad as it seemed. Like, it's bad, but it's really not
I
that
love
bad.
Vince Staples, man.
Yeah, you know. So I have a duty more than anything. Like,
Yeah.
I want to make it better for the younger people and just keep creating and do it. You know, take my time and do it my way.
Yeah. That's
Move
real.
to my own drum.
I think one of my favorite songs is "Movie."
Movie.
I love
that
"Movie."
shit bad.
Mitch on the start of the movie, on the beginning of it, the first thing he says is, "Today I just found out you fools are paying $2.75 a line." It's just like, that's how the song opens, and I was like, I felt so like, I was like, and then after there's an ad would go like crackheads. I was like,
No. I used to do lean like a lot.
yeah.
So, you know, like I said, it's
The
just me.
prices went all the way up.
Yeah. You know, I don't do it anymore, but, you know, I'm just righting wrongs and just joking. It's just, I mean, I don't judge nobody. Like,
Yeah,
but motherfuckers, eventually everybody gonna kick the cup. Like,
Yeah.
so,
for sure.
like,
Who's
I'm not
that? Who's
judging
that
nobody.
one? AZ
AZ Chike, yeah, from LA, yeah.
Is he like up and coming?
Yeah, up and coming, yeah.
He's sick.
He been doing this thing on the LA circuit for a while, but
Okay.
now It's coming up now.
That
like,
record is, I love it.
yeah,
It's
he
got
nasty.
a real West Coast feel to it.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
different though. But
Yeah,
he flowing on that shit.
I love him.
Yeah.
I love him.
A little more personal question. What's
Yeah.
it like being a celebrity father? You know, like being in this life, and you know, being a I just said the same thing twice.
Yeah, it's dope and it sucks because like my daughter plays soccer, so believe it or not, a lot of white people play soccer. And believe it or not, white people have babies at like 50, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, they all like a lot older than me.
Word.
So, like, I don't see, like, I don't get bothered at soccer games,
Right.
like, at all.
Uh-huh.
But if we try to do like a parent outing thing, it becomes a thing.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times I'll sit it out
Yeah.
because I don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? It get weird, bro.
Yeah.
It's like fucking 15 girls or 10 girls and, you know, some dads, and then I'm over people just staring and pulling their phone. It get mad weird,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
so I sit certain things out.
Mhm.
But like for
Does
the
your-
most part,
does
yeah.
your daughter? Does she like understand it?
Yeah, she been around it her
Yeah.
whole life, and she gets embarrassed by it. You know, like certain. If I pull up to school in the Rolls Royce, she's
Yeah.
like, "Oh my God, Daddy, don't pull up right here, don't pull." You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
wants to like she's like,
Embarrassed, huh?
yeah. You know,
That's
she-
how my sister was. They kind of just want to live a normal life.
yeah, like I don't want people to know like I come from something or like
Yeah.
my dad is such and such, but it is what it is.
Man,
Like
we used to
shit.
lie, make up shit. That's crazy.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Like, my actually just, man, I'm related to
Nah, my
goddamn
dad
Michael
was.
Vick. You
What?
know, just make some shit up.
What?
Dead
Yeah,
ass.
my mom used to have to drop me off at the corner. That bug, I wasn't trying to
Word.
get seen in that.
Yeah, we're so crazy. My dad had a vintage Benz, and at the time I was young, I was like, this old ass fucking car. But now growing up, man, my dad was so cool. He was so ahead of himself. So, do the other parents, they know what you do?
Yeah. They cool as fuck too. Like all the parents is cool as fuck. All of them, bro. Shout out to Frank. Shout out to I'm gonna shout them out. Brian. Shout out Brian, Frank,
Brian.
Dave.
Brian,
you know what I'm
Frank,
saying? These all
Dave.
my good peoples, man.
Shouts out to all the
Shout out
homies.
to the homies, man.
Know this out there like that.
Yeah. I can name more, man, but yeah.
Shouts
Shout
out to
out
my
to the
friend Dave.
soccer dads,
Shout out,
man.
Sure. So, Mac was
Yeah.
such a great person. You credit him a lot, you know. You credit him for a lot, but it's never necessarily reflected in your music sound. But like, to the average person, you know, like, but how did he affect the music that you made?
First off, meeting Mac was like, he was just a super nice ass kid, bro. Like, I hated his music when I first met him. I told him that too, like, bro, like, you cool as shit, but I don't fuck with that shit. Like, right? I told him he was transitioning, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I really don't mess with it, but I see you though. And you know what I mean? And then he just kept going. And then he just hit a switch. And then we just started, I just was hanging with him every day. And then that's when, you know, I met Vince Staples and Earl Sweatshirt, like mad people. Like, and I got like super close with all these people because of Mac. Like
Yeah.
we all like are super close because of Mac. But musically, cause I do producing now a little bit, so I would say he probably got me into like a producer bag.
Yeah.
Just seeing him go to the bass, go to the piano, do whatever, you know, made me just say, let me try it. Like,
Yeah.
am I sitting here and saying I'm a keyboard player? No, I'm not about to say that, but
Right.
I can touch it and figure things out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of got me into more of a producer mode for sure.
Man.
But yeah, that was my dog, man. That was a pure dude, bro. Super pure, super and talented.
Being a Twitter honey, all of a sudden, how you like that newfound fame?
Twitter honey. I don't know what the fuck that was about, bro. I was asleep, bro, and all of a sudden everybody was just, I don't know, like everybody's texting me like, oh, girls are liking you. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, girls like you. Girls like you. Look on your Twitter. And then yeah, it was like mad weird. Mad weird. Because I'm like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know. That's why I'm like, I don't get the internet anymore. It's like,
What
the fuck? Like,
what
this one little clip just
Yeah.
went, like, viral of me. Like, I don't get it. Like,
Yeah. What are the TDE groupies like? Are they like neo soul flower girls like Erica Badu
yeah,
type?
artsy and shit.
Yeah.
You know, whatever you think a TDE fan
Yeah.
is, artsy.
Fair enough.
Believe it or not, they think we have no hoes. We actually have a lot of
A
hoes.
plethora.
Like,
I think it's like intelligent. Huh?
yeah. They
TDE
think
hoes.
they
I
like.
don't know if that was the ones I want though. Honestly,
Yeah,
They
people
not, they're
think.
not begging for your money and shit. They got their own job. You know, like
Yeah.
TDE hoes the ones that you can stay with.
Very
And
true.
that-
Very
that no
true.
good music.
They got
You might
good house.
actually find a wife,
Yeah.
a fan that's an actual wife.
Looking for a BBL, brother.
Wait,
Sorry.
I don't mess around, but I'm just saying, and you know, like it's always a lot of women
Yeah.
Wait, why you looking at me like that?
around, like more than what people think, and it's hilarious
Right.
because they always say we like have no hoes,
Yeah.
but like,
Well, y'all liked it. I think y'all like library gang.
yeah.
You know, like it's like, you know, Top and like, you know, it was Kendrick and then Absol and you and like you was like the most aggressive one. You was like the meanest one over there, like, you know, like the pit bull amongst a bunch of like really studious people. Let's get into golf.
Golf, man.
My grandfather golfs. My auntie golfed professionally for South Carolina Gamecocks.
Wow.
So I've been around a bunch of golfers my entire life. Is there like some sort of
What?
yeah?
I knew that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And
Is there
never
some-
golfed.
Yeah. No, I mean I've golfed. It's just I'm not good at it. But is there some sort of like black golf society? You and J.R. Smith and
It low key is though.
yeah.
All black golfers that's like pretty cool or kind of good at. We all like cool.
Yeah.
All of us.
Mm-hmm.
So it is kind of like a black society of golf because
You
it's
golfed
only a
with Tiger
few of
before?
us. Huh?
Have you ever golfed with Tiger?
No, never golfed with Tiger. But I mean, he's been injured and battling things and trying to make his comeback since I've been in golf. You know what I mean?
Damn, that took a depressing turn.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
was
So it's like
that was
I don't think he has time to like play with me.
Fuck around with
But
you.
I mean, he chose me to do his commercial, so
Yeah.
that's pretty
That's
pretty
sick.
sick. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That was a big deal, and
That commercial was pretty sick.
yeah. So
How'd you get into golfing?
one of my Asian homies, bro, he bet me 10 bands I couldn't make a birdie in a couple years, and I was just like, all right, I joined the country club like right around the corner from my house, cause it was like cheap. It was like a cheap country club. Then I just started practicing, and then next thing you know, I was hooked.
Did you hit a birdie?
Yeah, like the third time I ever played.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't think I was gonna go through the process of,
Learning.
cause you know you have to buy clubs, he never thought I was gonna take step one, cause I'm always in the studio. So he's like, there's no way he's gonna ever leave the studio to go play golf.
Did it take a lot of your time?
It took a lot of time where I would waste in the studio, cause like bro, my studio budget is silly and it has to stop, bro. I'm in the studio too much, bro, and I'll be in that bitch for fucking 24 hours, bro.
Just there.
Just there, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's stupid.
Yeah.
And it became like dumb. Like I would just be there, bro.
Yeah.
And the golf kind of took that little space that I needed of like where I'm not even being creative anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like it took up that little space.
Yeah.
And it was good for me. So now I come in and I only work now too.
Right.
Like I only get to work, and then when I have nothing, I'm out. Like work out. I don't kick it in the studio no more. Just work out.
You ever try to put any of the homies on golfing?
Yeah, they ain't with it.
Yeah.
They ain't with
Certain
it.
level of
They don't want to grind. They
Yeah.
especially because I'm, you know what I mean. I done took off a little too much with it.
Yeah.
I'm like kind of good now, so they see me, and then it really discourages them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying? So it's like, bruh, like you gotta just grind it out though.
Did he ever pay you from the bet?
Yeah, he paid me. He was pissed too, and I owed him $200, right? From a night. I don't know what happened. We was out somewhere, and I probably like, I need $200 right quick. wrote me a check for $9,800. I'm like, this fool. First he wrote me a check. Got the $200 back for some old shit. I'm like, bro, why you didn't tell me I owed you $200? I forgot about that bullshit.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, this, bro.
Yeah,
$9,800 a
that's
check.
Some funny shit. Is it true that the best and biggest business deals go down on a golf course?
Yes. I was able to relax for 5 years.
Yeah.
I was able to relax for 5 years.
Off a golf course.
I didn't make that much money off rap. I made a lot of money off rap, but I would say golfing helped me a lot.
Really?
In times where I probably needed it.
Yeah.
I made a lot of money off golf.
Really?
Like a lot. Yeah.
Off of connections on the golf course, or off just golfing?
and offers. And I mean, my manager came to tell you, bro, like I made more than a lot of pro golfers.
Really? But this from golfing, cool. Like from you playing golf?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not professional,
cool.
Right?
Huh?
It's not professional, is it?
No, and that's why it's not even cool. It's not even cool, bro.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't know. I hit like a gold mine at the right time.
Really? Golf money
is black was like.
It's a lick.
Yeah. It was like, so they was just throwing any and everything at me.
Really? Oh, well, I guess because you're probably like one of the most popular people. People weren't doing it.
Yeah, they wasn't doing it. At least from our people. But golf was already popular,
right?
But
of course.
I brought another light to it.
Set of eyes.
Yeah,
a complete different.
Since I started playing golf, I would say the hip hop world embraced it more.
Yeah.
And they'll be lying if they say they didn't.
No, I think everyone was behind you.
Yeah.
I think the community, you and J.R. Smith, I think the community was behind y'all. Like,
no, for sure.
Go
J.R.
be black.
too. Yeah,
like go be black for them white people.
Yeah. That was a crazy thing, and that's another reason why I made this album. Certain lines, and the term "blue lips," because it's like go be black for those white people. That's really how they were treating us. Like treating me, and that's why I stopped doing a lot of things golf, because I was like, whoa. I started saying no to things. This tell me make sure he put his grill in.
What?
Yeah, told me that on set. Told King, hey King, is Q gonna wear his grill today? Can you make sure he put his grill in?
Yeah, they trying.
I let him slide. I let him do it like 2 times. I done did things, and it was like, fuck, I threw the grill in. I did it again.
Yeah.
I'm like, these numbers, I can't let these numbers get me like that again. I'm going out backward. Yeah. Then the last time I brought my grill too, and I wanted to put my grill in, but I thought that when he hit King, like they asking about the grill, they pressing about the grill. I'm like, I ain't putting the fucking grill in. I'm already black. Like, how black do they want me to fucking be? Like, goddamn. Like, I say one thing, you can tell I'm black. You look at me, I'm black.
Yeah.
They got me like,
tattoos are showing.
One of the things, they got me like shining the rim at the beginning of it. I'm like, nah, I did it too. I'm like, nah, I'm done.
It's not even golf culture though, rims.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I'm cool, bro. I'm done with this
shit,
bro.
That's funny.
But they get, man, I made a lot of chicken. A lot of chicken.
Respect.
And it's not cool.
That's respectful. Cool. That's always cool when you making money and when you making it on their field.
But when a fucking golfer is grinding all day, every day, and the way they pay golfers, bro, you think streaming bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, these golfers, bruh, they be in debt.
Wow.
Like in debt. Like pro golfers, like you hear about the top 10.
Yeah.
The other.
Because how many play? It'd be like in a
tough.
game, it's like 20 people, right?
No, hell no, it'd be like 80 people in the fucking pool, yeah. And if you don't make the cut, you make $0, and you done traveled there. Now imagine you miss 5-6 cuts, you made $0 in 6 weeks, and you paying out your pocket, and you doing it right.
Are you pay out of your pocket to come and play?
Yeah, I mean you traveling and shit.
But they don't fund that.
Nah, you're an independent contractor, pretty much. So you
even professionals.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you'll get a deal. Like say you may get a deal like Nike or something. Mm-hmm. They may give you like a yearly expense, and they may pay for your whoop wop, and you just gotta wear Nike. But you're not like it's not like a KD deal, Nike.
But it's not like sports where like you play for a team, you travel with your team.
Yeah, it ain't like that, nah.
But how do you even get into a match then? Do you have to be a certain level of good, or do you buy
you
in?
have to qualify and shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
and they choose who qualifies.
I mean, you have to do good. I mean, you choose shit. You play good or you don't. You know what I'm saying?
But if I'm saying if you play good, do they call you like, hey, we want you to be in the
I mean, you
open?
yeah,
or?
you hit these marks, and
Right.
then you know Q School, all this other shit, Corn Ferry, all this shit,
Uh,
and you hit these marks. It's almost like baseball, AA, AAA.
yeah, I don't know.
You never seen Happy Gilmore?
Of course I've seen Happy
Oh.
Gilmore. But I mean, so what? You just play amateur matches and win, and then you can
Yeah,
go to like another
pretty
one.
much.
And,
Yeah,
fair enough. Yeah, I have seen Happy
but
Gilmore.
it's tough to make money. In
That's the
golf.
only reason
Right.
I
It's
even
tough.
know a little bit of golf, really.
Right. I mean, you probably have to be extremely good.
Yeah. Like coming in 30th place is like not
Wait,
bad.
80? Damn, 80.
I
That's
didn't
a lot of
know it
people.
was
How do you
80
make the
people
cut?
on
Like, how many people? Like 40? Is that the
I
cut?
mean,
Like, what's the?
I don't. It depends how many in the field, and like So
Have you ever watched any like the PGA?
Never.
Fuck
No.
no.
Like days long events.
yeah, 4 days.
Nah.
How's that even good
Tournament.
for? How does that make sense for TV type shit? Like, you just might watch TV for 3
And it's
hours.
quiet. It's silent.
White people love Brooks
Wait, you know,
Koepka.
think about it, bro.
Nah, Brooks Koepka. Brooks Koepka one of the ones. We would want to hang with Brooks Koepka.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of golfers you probably wouldn't hang with.
Yeah.
Brooks Koepka is one for
Is
sure.
he black?
No, he's white, but
Oh.
he's cool. Though.
Sound black.
He seemed like a cool one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah, cool one
Yeah,
of
yeah.
those.
4 days?
They're like long events. The Masters
Yeah.
is like one of the most coveted sports events out there.
Nah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's- yeah.
I seen a Happy Gilmore too.
But like tickets are insane to get in.
Tiger Woods is like the greatest athlete ever, though. If we being realistic,
Hold on now. With much
Telling
respect
you,
to
bro.
Tiger, he's
Tiger Woods is the
Much
greatest,
respect,
bro.
Tiger, but you do have LeBron, you do have Mike Tyson,
Bro,
you
he
have
is
Muhammad
shitting
Ali.
on all them.
Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson.
Bro, he is shitting on Muhammad Ali and Mike
what
Tyson.
about LeBron James?
You saying Tiger Woods is
I
better
mean,
than Kobe
look,
Bryant?
what Muhammad Ali did and what he stood for is a lot different. Like his impact of life. But I'm talking about as just an athlete. What Tiger did is more impressive than
Really?
what Ali did.
Wait, so wait, what's it? What's
To be
his?
fair, we don't know.
Yeah, I
anything.
don't. No, I was gonna say like,
Bro,
in
he won
Super Bowl-
16
in Super Bowl-
championships.
damn,
And he just won a Masters.
Like, bro, he I don't think you understand.
Damn.
Like how hard it is to win 4 tournaments. Period.
well, I didn't until you
Cuz
explained.
won 16 championships.
Championship different than tournament.
Yeah, he
Damn.
won like 80 something tournaments, if
Damn.
I'm not mistaken.
Has he won the Masters before?
Yeah, he did it like a few times.
Is he got the most like wins as a golf player?
Jack Nicklaus.
I heard that name before too.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people put the Bear #1, but I think most people are putting Tiger.
Golf looks so tough. I ain't even mad at that.
Tough, like difficult
To play, yeah.
Absolutely.
No, it's
And
the
you-
hardest.
and
man,
you're
it's
not
the
done it at
hardest
Top
sport.
Golf and
And
shit.
it's in
That
sun,
shit,
in the
yeah,
sun.
that shit is difficult, bro. I'm
You
not
gotta
gonna
wear
lie.
slacks and
I don't.
uncomfortable shoes.
Yeah, you
know
gotta
what
be
I'm saying?
quiet.
Do the professionals
Opposite.
drink? Because I know
Oh
a lot
yeah,
of
they all
amateurs
get
drink.
fucked up. They all
Yeah.
get fucked up. That's the whole thing about golf. You just like kicking it with we doing this, but we just hitting the ball.
Yeah, Paul. Oh my
Pause.
You can be drunk.
Dumb
Wait, you
pause.
can be drunk doing that.
Christ, that was
Yeah. I mean, you probably won't be that great.
that was
But
uncalled for.
yeah, that was out of
Like the
pocket.
golf girls that drive around. Like on
Yeah, that's all you doing. That's all golf
never
is.
seen golf girls.
Show up,
Yeah,
don't
they
know.
make them
fucked
look
up.
good too, right? They're like good-looking young women, and they like
Sometimes-
sell
Oh, yeah, I
alcohol.
never seen
Sometimes
it,
they
no.
grimy though.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I
they
believe it.
found that motherfucker on the freeway and
Yeah.
they like, fuck it, you want to drive the cart today?
yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
but
Oh, like that.
but
Yeah, for
but
sure.
yeah, that's all golf is. They like people think it's like retired. Like most people I know that play golf are not retired.
Right.
Like yeah, you retired playing golf. Like how rich are you, bro? Like
You see yourself playing golf ball at some point?
Our only reasons, because I just know serious money getters who play it. You know, like, and my grandfather played it, my uncle played it, so like it's in my blood. But I just know like real money getters play that shit.
yeah, if you play the
Yeah.
market, you definitely should play golf.
Yeah,
Because everybody that play the market is
on the field.
yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk TD. Current state of TDE. Do you think you guys are in a era of resurgence?
Yeah. But at the same time, no. Like, goddamn, how many records did we have to sell? Till just be like, all right, y'all legends.
That's
like,
what I'm saying,
like,
bro.
Fuck, like, but
No.
am I really having to fucking prove myself still? Like, fuck, like,
Yeah.
do SZA really have to prove herself still? Do
Yeah.
Dot have to prove herself still? Absol, J
Yeah.
Rock, like, what the fuck we gotta do at this point? Isaiah
Missing
Rashad,
one. There you go.
like
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, we got
Well, why did the Black Hippie tape never materialize?
because we don't want to rap with each other. Like we, you know what I'm saying? Like we like really brothers,
Yeah.
like really brothers. But
Yeah.
like I don't think we ever wanted to rap with each other.
Really?
No, but we were always in the studio with each other. But we would never like really. The only song me and Kendrick ever really did was fucking Collard Greens and Bless, bro. Like it's really it. And Michael Jordan, like Spiteful Chat, yeah. That's it. It's like I could have used the cheat code and just put him on every fucking album, like. But I was like, no, like I want to fuck with me. I want to stand alone, and I think we all wanted to stand alone and like have our careers the way we want our careers. And unfortunately, people never got a Black Hippie album. I mean, but it was never gonna happen anyway. So
Yeah.
it was just a thing like when we all together instead of putting J Rock, just like Black Hippie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Better start applauding us because it was a time where West Coast didn't have shit.
Right.
You know, from the Death Row era and the Game and all that shit, and then we came.
Yeah.
You know, YG, Mustard, and them came. Our Future came. We gave it a whole new light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people need to respect that instead of disrespecting us. Like,
Absolutely.
oh, what's the TD did? It's like, motherfucker, we put on for the whole coast. Like,
Facts.
when nobody gave a fuck or was looking at anything over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? We did it
Yeah.
our way.
A lot of people feel like your song, that part,
Yeah.
is one of Kanye's last, remnants of like old Kanye. You know, a lot of people think that about that verse. What was it like making that song?
Cardo sent the beat.
Carlos, one of my favorite producers.
Yeah, he's so
ever.
hard. Sent the beat. I just went in. I hit top. I'm like, bro, I want Kanye on this song. I was just like, see if we can get Kanye on this song. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna send it to Kanye.
Yeah.
I was like, he ain't gonna send it to Kanye.
Right.
I see Kanye at Kobe's last game. We all chilling, and he walks up to me. He's like, bro, I got the song. I'm like, damn, Kanye just walked up to me. He just told me he got the song.
Yeah.
I'm tripping out.
Yeah.
He's like, I got the song, that part. That shit's so hard already. And he like kind of rapped some of the verse to me.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna lay it and I'm gonna send it to you tonight.
Sick.
This is Kobe's last game.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna send it to you tonight.
Yeah.
And, the next morning I had the fucking verse.
Sick.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
You know, but I think Ye is still Ye though. I wouldn't say I got the last cause I done heard some hard verses from Ye. The last few years, I heard some hard verses.
Well, was the tape with Rocky ever a thing?
We talked about it,
Yeah.
but me and him are the same kind of person.
Yeah.
We always be in our whatever bag we in, and once we get into that bag, we just ghost each other.
Fair
He'll
enough.
be calling me for like a week. I'll just like ghost him, and then he'll ghost me back, and then we'll meet up and
Yeah.
act like we ain't ghosts. Then Tyler calls and stop ghosting us.
Yeah.
Stop ghosting me.
Yeah.
And then we all hang out one day and we
Right.
ghost each other again.
Fair enough.
We just ghost each other.
That's just
Sound like a system. Sound like
It's just
That's the thing. People be trying to fuck up. Y'all got a system.
That's just what it is.
Fuck it.
We have a segment in our show sponsored by the wonderful people at PrizePicks. And Mitch, you can take it away. It's your segment.
Got a question for you.
Yeah.
More or less, do you think you've do you think you've capitalized the H more or less than 100,000 times in your life?
More.
I do too.
Yeah. More.
Yeah.
I've been doing it since I was like a kid. So.
Really?
Yeah, I want to stop. I really do. I think it's like super petty. And like talking to like my mom and shit,
With a capital letter H?
it's so embarrassing. and like talking to like people that's like, you know, that don't have a fucking clue. Like I'm a rapper or where I come, it's like mad embarrassing because I still do it. Anyway.
Anybody ever call it out? And you like,
no, people don't call it out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's super embarrassing. I might actually stop. I need to stop. It's not cool. Maybe just keep it in my name and shit.
Yeah.
Song titles, but like every fucking thing.
Really, you do it in everything.
Everything, like a normal text, whatever, like anything.
Just uppercase H.
Yeah, even people that text me, they won't.
I respect that consistency.
They won't lowercase my H. Like people that
they send it back.
Well, King would, but most people they uppercase.
Texting like a paragraph and like.
Right, that's what I'm saying. What do you go emotional?
Yeah, but I mean, I done it so much in my phone too. It's automatic.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you know how your phone is basically.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, I type it. Even if I miss a H, it'll do it for me. Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
So yeah,
Your phone's crazy. That's pretty sick. For people who don't know, can you explain why?
I don't know if that's
That both said.
I don't know if we going for that.
I grew up a certain way, man. We touched on it earlier, man.
Fair
I'm
enough.
a dad, man.
Fair
my
enough.
daughter. You know, my daughter. First off, she put me up on you. Not to even say it like that, but I'm clearly a fan. But my daughter was the first one.
Really?
Remember, she met you at the Staples Center and got a picture. You don't remember that?
Yep, I do. Damn.
Yeah. But my daughter, you one of her favorite rappers.
Oh, that's an honor.
Yeah, when she like put me up on you, I'm like, nah, he's hard.
Yeah, that's real.
She be on all the shit. She be
Yeah.
up on all the shit. She's in
That's
the music
real.
and shit.
And, I'm grateful. You
So
know,
I gotta be careful about things I say.
no, that's
She's
real.
definitely gonna watch.
That's real. We got these questions from fans. Let's see what they got. I'm in a situation where I think a shorty is trying to set me up. Why do women fake pregnancies? Has this ever happened to any of you?
Yeah, it happened to me. And you actually told me that the fucking pregnancy test was. I'm starting to think y'all are fucking coming up with these questions or some shit. Like, this ain't targeted to me. How the fuck is this question not targeted to me?
You ask, you think I'm just like at home, like.
Yeah, Bo actually told me, like, bro, it's not real, bro. You can't tell this picture's Photoshop. So, yes, it happened to me. I thought I was about to have a baby. I showed him the fucking picture, and he immediately knew the picture was fake. God, I felt so stupid. I was going through the fucking motions, too.
Yeah. I never had no one fake a pregnancy, but I had a bitch definitely try and get a pregnancy. You know, like I one time when 2016 when I was brand new into this career and I was messing with this one stripper from Magic City. I was like 18, she was like 35. She was so thick. Jesus Christ, she was a thick woman. She had a butterfly tattooed on her butt. Each cheek was a wing. And I'll never forget one time I was very young and naive, having unprotected sex, and I remember like telling her like, "Hey, excuse me, ma'am, I'm about to," and she like sat. No, but she was on top of me, and she like forcefully put all her weight on me so that like I couldn't push her off of me. When I was like, "Hey." So she actually started going faster, and so like basically making it like so like I couldn't move, and then like I was like terrified. I remember I had to call P because I started freaking out because it's the first time that had ever happened. And I went in the bathroom and I called P. I was like, "Kid," I was like, "P, this woman's trapping me. She's trying to trap me." And he so happened, you know, obviously P knows every stripper in Atlanta. So like he was like, "Who?" I was like, "It's Bubblegum." And she was like, "Oh hell no." He hung up on me and he called her. I just told her, "Bitch, you trying to get my artist pregnant? Oh, you trying to have a baby by my artist, bitch? I'm da. She was like, "Oh no, P, I would never." Like, "Bubblegum, go to CVS right now." Her name wasn't Bubblegum, but I'm just like making that name up. But like I remember I was freaking out because I didn't know I didn't even know what Plan B was at the time. I was so young, so I didn't even know like you could just do that. I was like, "P, it's over with. I'm done. Like I'm about to have a kid. Like I fucked up. You told me to wear a condom. I did, and I'm sorry." And he's like, "What the fuck, Bubblegum? If you don't goddamn beep." And she went and got her plan B, and she came back and she took it from me. And I honestly didn't even know what the fuck it was. I still thought like I was fucking finished. I was like, oh no, I got trapped. I'm gonna go broke. I'm gonna have to give all my money. And then P explained to me what a plan B was.
Wait, hold on. I just want you to know, like, that move is crazy that bitch pulled. Like,
No,
she
yeah,
can't
it
do
was
that.
like some
Yeah,
shit.
that's-
She cannot do that.
Sumo wrestler shit.
Fucking,
No,
Yeah.
that's like
No, it's
spin around,
insane.
press down, all the way.
yeah, that's like
Yeah.
Yeah, no, kind
lie.
of.
That's
Like when I'm
She
like,
cannot
I'm
do
like,
that.
hey, I like get off, and she like
Yo.
forcing herself on me. Like it was,
Yeah.
it was
Bubble
pretty
gum, you
traumatic.
cannot do that.
Yeah, it was pretty traumatic experience.
Yeah, I hope you're okay,
I
bro.
never had no experience like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got into music so young.
Yeah.
You know, I was like so green at first. I went from high school. I graduated high school 6 months later. I was famous. So like, you know, I was like,
Yeah, graduating high school and being
Yeah.
famous right after is hilarious.
right after.
What the
like,
fuck was that like?
I mean, it was.
Like what?
No bitches.
High school to
Hold
Yeah,
on,
I
hold
couldn't
on. Why the
imagine.
fuck was that so funny to you?
Hey, why you ain't say that? I'll tell you.
Yeah, like
that's
relax.
main shit.
I
You
never
can't
heard you laugh that
I've
loud
never-
ever. The fuck is
Yeah.
wrong with this nigga?
You can't do that,
It
bro.
was-
That can't be the only joke you laugh at.
Yeah,
bro.
lame
Shit
ass
happens over here,
nigga.
start thinking shit.
Just relax. Now
when did
niggas
you
on
make
your
your
ass.
first 100,000?
I made my first 100,000. I
Oh,
graduated
really?
high school in August. I was 18. I did it. I made my first million in April. I never forget. Yeah. Yeah, April 2016. I made when I signed to QC, and I was
18.
Is that the million that you fucking spent
yeah. I spent that million in a week.
in a week, bro? Bro, in a week, bro.
I literally spent it in like
Spent
8
that
days.
shit in a week.
I was like,
Bruh, how?
I was broken. I got a penthouse. I bought a G wagon. Bought my mom a Range Rover. Bought my grandmother a car. I took my I bought my mom a house. A beautiful house. I took. No, I didn't trick off anything. I was a kid. I just spent it.
Yeah, tricking.
I just
He
bought
didn't
shit.
get introduced.
No, I literally spent it in a week. I literally spent my entire advance in 1 week. I did every
That's
dollar.
insane.
Yeah, I bought my mama a house. Bought my mama a car. I bought a car. I got a G wagon. I spent $40,000 at Gucci. I got a chain. I got a watch. I took my sister shopping. I went dumb.
That shit sound like you did one.
I gave the
smart thing.
homies 10 bands each. I just was, but I was so hot that I made. I think my first year, I made like $15 million. So like I made $1 million in April, but after then I made so much money after that. Like I spent it in a week, but like I made so much money that like I never was actually broke. I just fucked up my entire advance in 8 days. I think it was 7 days. And it sounds like a joke when I say it, but I balled so hard that first week. It was so crazy, bro. I was going dumb. It's like, cause I never forget the day, bro. I was, me and my mom and my sister lived in the same house for 17 years. So like we lived in one house entire, so I never forget waking up. Cause I signed my deal. And I remember asking him, like, when do I get paid? And I was like, just gotta wait. It'll happen. So I remember every day waking up, checking my account. Negative. Negative. And just one day I checked it. I shit said 1.xxx. And I remember getting up, jumping and screaming. I was like, I'm rich. And that same day I went and bought that G-Wagon. Next day went and got the penthouse. Bought my mama a house 2 days after that. I started going dumb. I was like, we lit. And then I was like broke in like a week. The next week I had like 15,000.
Right, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, did you, like, when you spent that shit, like, did you know more money was coming in, or you was just like living?
I mean, no.
Oh, that's
No,
crazy.
yeah, I was just like,
That's crazy.
just imagine never having any money. I like, that was when I got my first millions when I got my first 1,000. Like I never had any money ever, So like, just imagine like.
No, I am, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. I am imagining getting $1 million. I couldn't spend it that fast. Like if I, you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of crazy, bro. When you think about
my
it.
first
Yeah,
million,
I could.
I squeezed the shit out.
I had big dreams. Yeah, I had big dreams. When you say squeeze, like you stretched it, or you mean like?
Me, I was scared as a buy a car.
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing. I
Yeah,
didn't tell nobody.
Oh word!
Oh,
Everyone knew I had money.
Yeah.
But I wonder which one do people do more though? Like that or that?
Oh, that's a great question.
I wonder which
I
one
don't
the
know.
people do the
In
most.
the lottery, like the statistics of them going broke are like stupid high. 'Cause people
Yeah.
don't know what to do.
I mean, it's the same with scammers. Think about COVID. Everyone had that PP money fucking it up because no one is trying to be strategic with that money.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah,
like,
that's a
oh,
good
this hot
example.
money, like, you're just going. But in my case, I didn't even think I would make more money. I was just so happy to have money that I was just going dumb. So, like, I wasn't even thinking, like, oh, I'm Lil Yachty. I'm actually one of the hottest rappers right now. I'm easily going to make it back. I was just like, oh, money. I like things. I've always wanted things. And went dumb.
Yeah, I crawled up. My advance was 20,000.
Oh, damn.
20 bands. I thought I was rich up to 20 bands.
Word.
I was like, oh, a fresh 20?
Yeah.
I remember going to the bank like, let me get 5 cash out, right?
Yeah.
I got 5 cash. Like, ooh.
Yeah.
Call my girl like, oh, look, we gotta go look for an apartment. Blah 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 blah. All this little shit.
Yeah.
And then it was like money started coming in, and it was like I got 100.
Wait, how long?
And then 200.
How long did 20 last you? That first 20.
Maybe like a few months, because I was still
See,
sleeping
bro,
on the couch.
that is crazy, bro.
A few
A
months.
few months and 8 days, $1 million.
Yeah.
I mean, but I was sleeping on the couch and shit still.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like couch surfing still.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I would make like 500 here, 1,000 out here. You know what I mean? So I would, my little 20 would like, you know what I mean? That
Fluctuate.
motherfucker- Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it just took a big jump. Like I said, I remember making a hundo, and then I went from like a hundo to like a millionaire.
Yeah.
They were just like, what the fuck?
What year is this we're talking about?
2012.
Yeah.
What was the first thing you bought? Like when you a millionaire, when you became a millionaire, like the first thing.
I brought my girl a G-Wagon.
That's real.
Brought my girl a G-Wagon. And I didn't buy nothing else. I rented a spot. And yeah, that was it. Rent was like a modest house. And then when I made like a couple more M's out, that's when I bought a house.
Yeah.
I bought a house in 20.
That was like when
14, yeah.
Yeah, buying a house is important. I didn't buy a house, but I bought my mom a house instantly.
I think buying a house is not that important.
Really?
I think renting a house is so much better,
Well, it's just money down the drain.
depending how you work your money. But in California, I think it might be better to rent.
So bad out there.
Because house expenses are like insane.
I just look at
And
like,
they
man,
can
say if
just
you
come
fuck
in.
that money up, you
That
always
too,
have that
yeah.
property.
But he ain't not like, I don't know. I feel like they be trying.
It all
to-
depends. It
Shit,
all
rent in
depends.
LA ain't cheaper than mortgages.
Yeah.
Yo, Bo, Mitch, and guests, please don't judge me. I was pissing in the toilet and I dropped my phone and it got covered in piss. The phone was already fucked and cracked, so the back camera started working. Then 5 minutes after, a girl asked me for a pic, but my camera was all fucked up, so I had to use photo booth. It's a pathetic, or am I committed to the game? This question is so chaotic. I don't even know. Like, first off, you dropped your phone in a bowl of piss. So that's the first problem. I know you didn't wash your hands. Your phone's dirty. And you got to put it to your face. So that's crazy. Second, 5 minutes after a girl asks you for a dick pic. Personally, I think dick pics are insane.
Bro, we don't do that, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's
That's
insane.
pause.
Yeah, I think you. And then going an extra mile to Photoshop it is even gay.
Oh, that's what he did. Nah, I was gonna say respect, bro.
Oh, like photo booth, like on a
They made
laptop.
my shit.
You opened your laptop to take a pic. That's insanely extensive.
Nah, bruh, he needs help.
Yeah, you
He needs to see
freaky
it.
ass
He needs to
nigga.
see it shrink.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
And
need to go
it's
talk
unfortunate
to
'cause
somebody, bro.
It's not even about.
I wonder what race this person is. It's important.
Drop the phone, pick it up,
Yeah.
take a pic, and commit. Tell somebody that you committed to the game. That is a mental.
How do you even drop your phone in the toilet? Are you texting while you pissing?
Wait, what happened? No, he dropped his phone in the toilet. What?
While
Remember
he
the
was
back camera?
peeing, it got covered in piss.
Oh, and it broke, so he had to. Nah, you way too horny, bro.
Yeah.
It's over at that
Yeah,
point.
you're
Wait,
right.
if I just drop my phone and you think I'm about to now? Hold on, baby, I gotta go to the no.
And you know he picked it up quick too. You drop your phone like
Yeah, exactly.
in the bowl.
Yeah, and he probably was still peeing while it went in the bowl.
So
Like you got, so now you like trying to, you peeing on your
hand.
hand because you trying to like.
Wait,
I'm all lost. He like, let me go pee first before I send this pic.
Yeah.
like, it's mad weird. It's mad weird. Everything about it.
Yeah, that
is
shit not
mad
cool, bro.
weird.
Please.
I hope you didn't tell her either.
that shit not cool, bro.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Yeah, hold on. Now you asking too many questions,
Yeah,
man.
no. 3, is it true men can't from head, or am I just trash? I don't love doing it, so it could just be me. It's 100% you.
Yeah, trash,
Because
you're awful.
yeah, it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even. There's no
Yeah,
joke
just-
or nothing.
Just
Yeah.
you.
It's just
you
you.
suck.
Yeah,
And
you're awful at it.
it's unfortunate.
That's fucked up.
Very awful at it.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
And
Probably
you
should get better.
Probably will never have a husband. So that's that.
Who else would it be? Work on that shit.
Well, that's it, guys. For another episode of A Safe Place. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. All those things keep us on the air. Shouts out to our sponsors every time, of course. Happy Dad and our latest sponsor, PrizePicks. Make sure you download PrizePicks and use our code BBL. Yes, that's 100% serious. All first-time users, the deposit will receive an instant 100% match up to our $100. PrizePicks is a skill-based, real money daily fantasy app available in your state now, offering everything from NBA and NFL to esports. So get it. Q, thank you so much for coming all the way.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Thanks for tuning in, you guys. We will see you
That was
next.
crazy.
I killed it.
Yeah,
Every
that
time
was fire, bro. You
I
should-
do it. I know. It's so good.
Auction type shit.
Yeah, great reading skills. See you guys next Wednesday. Money over, money over, money over, bitches, that's up. Money over, oh, kiss us.